Good. I'm fending off a very jealous 5-year-old because, I'm talking to Asha from Wish. So she's very
Ah,
excited right now.
tell her Asha says hello.
She'll be over the moon. But obviously we are here to talk about another kind of magic heavy project, House of Spoils. What was it about, this project that made you want to get involved?
Oh, there are many things about the project. When I read the script, I it was so different from anything that I had been offered up to that point. It didn't require me to sing or dance. And it had a darker tone to it, which I was like, this is cool. And it was really cool to know that there was a directing team out there who saw, that possibility in me. So I jumped at the chance, and I loved the story. I loved that the characters only named chef. I think there are specifically a lot of women in the workforce who can, identify it, feeling like they are totally defined by their work at one point or another. It takes up their whole life. There's no work-life balance whatsoever. Um, and I thought, exploring the masculine and the feminine and what does that mean in the context of this particular world for this human at this time while she's trying to achieve the very ambitious goal of opening a restaurant in the face of, dealing with spirits. Was really interesting. And I don't know, I just was like, yes, I will do this. I would love to do this. Let's go. I fully didn't have any like proper chef skills when I said yes, but I made the time to get them, I'll tell you that.
I mean, that was my next question. Did you, were you able to sort of go to a kitchen and, sort of see how these artists work?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was kind of a quick training process. So I did, watch every YouTube video of a Michelin star kitchen that I could find on the internet, and I watched a lot of Chef's Table and any documentary that had a female perspective in it. But I did go and train with Chef Aisha, who runs Chouquette in Chelsea here in Manhattan. And she put me through my paces and sharpened up my knife skills in about a week. And then I continued to train while we were making the film with Zoe Hegadush, our food stylist. You'd know her work from Midsommar or Dune 1 and 2, and her associate, Christophe Sauce, who literally trained me to make everything that you see, all of the food in the film. I was trained to be able to actually make, and you have to practice your knife skills because it's very much like any language. You use it or lose it.
Yeah.
So the work never really stopped for me while I was making this film.
Nice. And throughout this film, Chef, it's all about creating, the perfect menu,
Yeah.
for this, perfect restaurant experience. As a viewer coming to watch House of Spoils, what is, the perfect movie snack? What should people be eating when they're watching this film?
I love that question. Well, I mean, if I'm really honest, I don't know if you'll be able to eat while you're watching this film. It might stress you out a little bit, but I mean, I did attend a screening recently of the film and I was able to munch on popcorn. So popcorn is always safe. You know what I would tell people to eat what is their most comforting food. Whatever their most comforting candy is, it's different for everybody. You might want a comfort blanket on this one.
It's a very true. It's very, very good answer. Well, thank you so much for your time. The film is great. Best of luck with the release. And yeah, I'm going to go and brag to my little one that I spoke to Asha.
Give her my best and tell her to keep wishing.